Classwork 6-6, number 4, says the following polynomial has a 0 at 8 plus 3i. Factor the polynomial into linear and quadratic factors with integer coefficients. So the first part, we're going to identify the imaginary 0. The other imaginary 0 will be the complex conjugate of 8 plus 3i, which is 8 minus 3i. To get the quadratic factor, we're going to convert the two imaginary zeros to factors and multiply them together. Okay, so I'm going to do both methods here. So method 1, we're going to go ahead and do that, and then method 2, we're going to do a little bit differently, but we'll get the same answer. So you could pick which one you like better. Okay, so method 1, our two factors would be x minus 8 minus 3i times x minus 8 plus 3i. Those are our two factors. Okay, if we multiply these, we get x negative 8 and negative 3i. Okay, we're going to use the box method to multiply. So x negative 8 and positive 3i. So we have x squared, negative 8x, and negative 3i times x. We have negative 8x, positive 64, and positive 24i. Okay, we have 3i times x. We have negative 24i. And negative 3 times positive 3 is negative 9. I squared is a negative 1, so this is a positive 9. Okay, when we combine like terms, we get x squared, 8 and 8, negative 8 rather, is negative 16x. And 64 and 9 gives us 73. Okay, so we got this for our answer, the first method. We could also do that x equals 8 plus or minus 3i. Okay, so that means that x minus 8 equals plus or minus 3i. That means that x minus 8 squared would be the square of 3i squared. Okay, if we square both sides. So x squared minus 16x plus 64, if we actually FOIL this, equals 3i squared, which is 9, negative 9. Okay, 3 squared is 9, and I squared is negative 1. 9 times negative 1 is negative 9. Add 9 to both sides, we get x squared minus 16x plus 73 equals 0. Okay, as you'll notice, we got the same answer using both methods, so it's a matter of preference. So x squared minus 16x plus 73 is our quadratic factor. Okay, we know we also will need a linear factor because we have x cubed. Okay, so we're going to take this quadratic factor and we're going to divide it into the 3x cubed minus 55x squared plus 331x minus 511. Okay, so x squared goes into 3x cubed, 3x times 3x times 3x times x squared is 3x cubed. 3x times negative 16x gives us negative 48x squared. And 3 times 73x gives us x 219. Okay, if we subtract those from the terms above them, we have negative 55 minus a negative 48 is like saying plus, so that would be 7x squared. Sorry, negative 7x squared. 331x minus 219x. Okay, would be 2, 1, 1. Then we bring down, okay, 511. Okay, and then we do negative 7 because x squared goes into negative 7x squared, negative 7 times. So negative 7 times that, we know negative 7x squared. Negative 7 and 16 is 112x, and negative 7 times 73, 511. Okay. Okay, since we're subtracting the exact same expression, we know the remainder will be 0. Okay, so our linear factor is 3x minus 7. Okay. The final part asks to write the complete factored result. Okay, so it wants both the linear as well as the quadratic. So we have 3x minus 7 and x squared minus 16x plus 73. Okay, so if we were to multiply these two factors, it would give us 3x cubed minus 55x squared plus 331x minus 511.